Hello my friends, Kaitlyn and Parker here, and we're going to review the Fidget Cube. What is it, Parker? What's the Fidget Cube?
The Fidget Cube is a cube whereby you can spend many hours fidgeting.
I mean, there's like little buttons and like spinny things and clicky things on it, so that if you are like us, an intense fidgeter, then you can just sit there and fidget with it.
Yeah, what springs to mind is that it was made for those who click a pen.
Or like me, I'm a necklace person. I like wearing long necklaces, and I've broken so many necklaces. So first, we'll talk about the packaging. It's cute. It's like a little cube. I like the bottom though, because it tells you like kind of their little story and how they designed it, which I think is fun. Next, the other part is that the Fidget Cube, let me take this off. Like this is the Fidget Cube, yeah. And then this is the prism, which wasn't their original idea, but a lot of the backers on Kickstarter were like, hey, we'd love to have something to hold the Fidget Cube in, but still be able to use it. What do you think of this? I actually really like it. It's soft and fun and I think it almost makes it feel better.
And it makes it look cool. Here's the thing I originally thought what might be kind of a bummer was how long this chain is. But it actually worked out to where it's long enough for like me to mess with in the car.
So you're suggesting that you're driving and going down the road playing with this cube.
Oh, yeah. The thing that really struck me about it is that it really works.
Yes.
Like I really have fun doing it.
What's your favorite face? There are 6 different faces.
The buttons.
These buttons?
The buttons.
These buttons?
The 5 buttons.
So there's one side with 5 buttons like a dice, and they some of them click with like a sound, some of them go all the way in and don't really have a clicking sound. So it's like different strengths of how hard you have to push.
Which is cool because that's a silent option, because it's already happened where I've been at work, like, and like I catch someone's looking like, hey, could ya? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll switch to the silent option. Yeah.
Nice. I like this. There's a metal like ball that you can move around and then you can click it. I think that one might be my favorite. I mostly just kind of like holding it in my hand and just like kind of rolling it around and feeling the different things.
It's weird to talk about it like this. It seems very silly, but it actually is pretty cool to like doze off on the couch while just messing with it. It's fun.
I was doing it like last night, just kind of like sitting on the couch watching a video, and it was just kind of good to just hold in my hand and just touch, because that's what I do anyway, is I just hold things and fidget with them, whether it's a blanket or a necklace or something. But this has got all these extra fun things to fidget with. It's not just like one thing. You can move on to the next one.
They're fun to fidget with, you say?
Yeah!
This is the product for you! Did people at your work know what it was?
What do you mean?
Have you showed it to people at your work? You didn't bring it to work?
No.
People at my work knew what it was.
Yeah. Like
there were like at least 3 people.
It's because it's been all over the internet. Yeah, I guess I should bring it to work, but I don't really have like coworkers. I would have to specifically go to my boss's office with this in my hand and talk to her like this, probably for her to notice.
Yeah, Kaitlyn works for the Catholic Church as a scribe, so she just goes to a room for like 12 days at a time.
No.
And copies ancient manuscripts by hand with a little candle.
All right, how does it feel overall? What like if you're gonna give it a rating?
I gotta ding it. I gotta ding it a little bit because it is a little cheap feeling.
Yeah, that was the one thing that when I pulled it out of the box, I was very disappointed with, was that I was like expecting it to have that like heavy plastic feeling, and it doesn't. And it does have a bit of a cheap plastic feeling, like the buttons do. I think the cube itself is fine, but the buttons, like this, feels like you could break it really easily.
Yeah, I am kind of wondering how long it's gonna hold up. And one other thing you should know is that they're not all the same for the same things. Yeah. Like here's Kaitlyn's little spinny thing. Okay, so that's hers. This is mine.
Yeah,
it's very smooth.
Yeah, you don't have the resistance that mine does.
I can't stop.
Would you rather have the resistance, or do you like your smooth?
Yeah. I don't know, actually. I think I kind of like mine, because you can do it.
Yeah, it's kind of silent. Mine...
You can do it. Could you imagine doing this with like a group of people around? The amount of instances where someone goes, what is that? Like, would just skyrocket.
These are normal sounds. This one is not.
Yeah, it's like, does someone have a really long zipper?
So good, other than the kind of cheapness and the differences between.
I really like it.
But yeah, I really like it too. I think that it's worth it. It's like $25 if you bought it now, and I think that it's probably worth that. For someone who really is a fidgeter.
Yeah, plus it is a really great gift. You know?
Yeah.
I haven't stopped playing with it the whole time.
The whole time? Yeah, not me really. Like, if you hold it in your hand, there's no way you can not play with it unless you just don't fidget, which is... I don't understand you.
I can't put it down. My brain was like, hey, try putting it down. And immediately it was also like, I need it.
Addiction. Okay, so if you are interested in checking out the Fidget Cube or buying one for yourself or getting one for a friend, I'll put a link at the top of the description for you to go check it out on Ansi Labs' website. And question for today. What's the question for today?
Are you a fidgeter? Do you have anxiety and click away on things and annoy everybody around you?
So tell me all your thoughts about the Fidget Cube, anxiety, fidgeting in general down in the comments. Plus, remember to like, favorite, share, and subscribe if this video made you smile. See you guys on Thursday. There's nowhere for me to go.